Guys, what is going on? It's Flippataku, and today we're doing an anime shonen tier list ranking the best shonen anime. This is not for the manga. If this video does pretty well, I might do a manga version of this, but so far this is just for anime. And I just got home from the gym, and let's do this. So we got S, A, B, C, butt cheeks, and literal shit. Those are the tiers. Here are the anime. Let's get into it. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is an S anime. I love Fairy Tail. It is just such a great series, such great character development, such an emotional. I'm just joking. It's literal shit. It's garbage. Fairy Tail sucks. I've tried numerous times. I've tried really hard, and I thought it was one of the worst things I've ever watched. So, sorry, Fairy Tail. Soul Eater. I really like Soul Eater. I think Soul Eater is about an A. It's one of the quirkier shonen titles, and it's done by the same manga behind Fire Force Okubo, which is right over here. That's why I turned and looked. My Fire Force collection's right there, all 16 volumes, looking beautiful. I really like Soul Eater. Really crazy, zany premise, beautifully animated. The anime did divert, I believe, from the manga. It's been a while since I've watched and read the series, so I believe there is a anime ending and a manga ending, and I believe the manga is a little bit better. So, One Punch Man, it's an A, especially season 1. Season 1 is phenomenal. Studio Madhouse did a great job. Season 2, I have not seen all of it, but it was better than I was expecting. Honestly, I thought season 2 was a lot better than what I was expecting. Then we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's S tier. I like every season of JoJo's, and anime-wise. The manga's a little hard to read, especially part 1 and 2, but all the 5 seasons that have been out for JoJo's, all part 5, because they break them up in seasons sometimes, I really, really like JoJo's. There's nothing like JoJo's. Like, nothing is like JoJo's. And that's what makes it so awesome. Hopefully we get part 6. I know Stone Ocean is the least popular part in Japan, probably because there's a strong female protagonist who is very comfortable with her sexuality and kicks ass. And, I think that's one of the reasons why it's not as popular, but I really hope we get part 6 because I would love to see Stone Ocean animated, and I pray to God that we at least get part 7. Steel Ball Run is everyone's favorite for a reason. Death Note, I want to put it in B. I want to put it in B list. It's not a bad anime. Death Note's not bad. I binge watched that series in 2 days when I first saw it. I love Death Note, especially when I was an edgy goth, like 6th to 8th grade. I was wearing all black, painted my nails black. I thought it was so cool. I thought Death Note was just the coolest shit in the entire world. But now as an adult, the only redeeming quality of that series is L. He's just a phenomenal character. The second part is a little rough, even though I like it a lot more than other people tend to like it. I think part 2 is definitely what holds it back a little bit. It should have ended at part 1. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it is S tier. It should be S plus tier, honestly. This is one of the best shonen, best adventure shonen. This is a classic. This is a classic for a lot of reasons, and this is a very special anime in a lot of people's hearts for a specific reason. It aired when my generation was pretty young, and it told a very mature story with characters that were about our age, and I feel like these are my friends, and I love that anime. Bleach, I'm gonna say C. I don't want to hate on Bleach because I had a lot of good memories with Bleach, and I have had a lot of good times with watching Bleach, but it did start dropping in quality pretty quickly. So I'm going to say C. It's definitely not bad, but it's definitely not phenomenal. We got Noragami. Noragami is B. It's a pretty solid series, nothing too crazy, but nothing too special, and nothing that really sticks out to me. I did enjoy it, so I'm going to give it a B. Gintama is a B. I'm pretty early on in watching Gintama, so, take what I say with a grain of salt. People have been recommending me this for years, and I finally watched it, and I'm starting to watch it, and I'm really enjoying it. But I haven't really gotten to the point where I'm like a crazy fan for it yet. So it's definitely good. You know, Kuroko's Basketball, again, another B series. I think I would much rather read the manga than watch the anime. The anime is pretty cool, but if I'm gonna sit down and watch or read a basketball anime slash manga, I'm gonna read Slam Dunk. This is like one of those things you watch once. For me personally, you watch once and you kind of just like forget about it, but you remember you had a good time with it. So it's definitely a B. One Piece is C. One Piece is weird because there are some seasons where it's really good, and then there's other seasons where it's really bad. This season so far has been phenomenal. It's directed by the same guy who did Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Super Brawly, and Toei Animations stepped up their game. So definitely a C-ish title. Seven Deadly Sins is literal shit. I could not be bothered with that series. What we got here? We got Naruto Shippuden. I believe that's a C list. All the big three, like as you guys can see, and then Naruto's butt cheeks. The big three, just besides manga wise, the big three. One Piece is my favorite. I would probably go One Piece, Bleach, and then Naruto. Personally, anime wise, the big three never really gripped me like a lot of my friends. My Hero Academia is an A, and I know a lot of people are going to get upset with this. A lot of people shit on My Hero now, and I don't understand. Especially the anime is beautifully animated, and I like that they wait a year so they never surpass the manga in content. They're always X amount of volumes behind so they can animate it. My Hero is it doesn't break the mold, and I don't think everything needs to break the mold. A lot of people are like, oh, Dr. Stone's doing something cool. Promised Neverland's got a cool concept, but My Hero Academia is so well written, and it's got very well written characters, and the art's good, the fight scenes are good, the concept's pretty cool. Overall, it's one of my favorite shonens of all time. It's definitely A tier, and if they continue the quality, Studio Bones continues the quality, it'll be S tier. Haikyuu, again, another A tier. I didn't think I was going to enjoy a volleyball anime or manga, and here I am, loving it. So, definitely A tier. Black Clover. Black Clover is butt cheeks for me because so I just started reading the manga, and I know I've said this, and you guys have probably heard me say this on the Dadcast or on haul videos, but I like the manga a lot, and I was not expecting that. I didn't even want to pick it up, but I gave it a shot, and I'm really, really liking it. I might go back and give the anime a try again, but so far the anime just annoyed me to no end. So hopefully, it does get better. I heard it does, but right now I can't be asked. I can't be bothered. Hunter x Hunter is S tier. It's one of the best weekly. I believe the 2011 one, right, came out weekly, and the quality for a weekly shonen is just mind-boggling. Not my favorite work from that same author, from the same manga. Yu Yu Hakusho is the best battle shonen series of all time. You cannot argue with me. It's better than anything else. It is a masterpiece of a battle shonen. And it's one of those rare cases too where the anime is better than the manga. The anime's got a better ending, in my opinion. I don't want to spoil anything, but the ending for the anime is better. And also, there's a character towards the end of the anime that's only in the anime. And it's actually a pretty good anime-only character. So, I know these are out 4 seasons on Blu-ray, and then Funimation's putting out a steelbook recently. If they put out a steelbook for all 4 seasons, I might have to double dip and get that. Promised Neverland, it's B. I like the manga a lot. I think the manga is one of the better ongoing show. I think the manga is better than Dr. Stone and Demon Slayer for sure out of the new Shonen Jump. Besides My Hero, the manga is really good. The first season of the anime had a fire opening, but I was kind of let down in a few aspects, but I can't really put my finger on why. The manga sticks with me in my mind, but the anime was kind of forgettable. So, I don't know. Boruto, is butt cheeks. You know, it's right up there with the Naruto. It's right up there. You know, these are. I think I just. I can't be asked why. Like, why did they make a sequel to this? Why? I mean, I'm sure there's fans. It's always like when it's airing, it's the top of the charts. I just don't understand the love for that world. So, but oh, I'm sure there's a lot of things that I love that people don't understand either. So I can't, I can't hate. If you guys like Naruto and all that stuff, it's fine. You guys are cool. Literal shit, Blue Exorcist. I might give the manga a second chance. I did not like the manga. The anime I did not like. It's one of those Black Clover situations where maybe I'll like one or the other. But the manga for Black Clover I really like. But Blue Exorcist did not like. Hajime no Ippo is the best sports anime of all time. I'm a huge boxing fan in real life. I'm a huge martial arts fan. I watch a lot of boxing matches. This captures the hype of a real boxing match, but you also has some of the best character development in any anime. I highly recommend you guys watch it. It's a little bit of a... it's a little daunting to get into, especially the manga. It's like 123 volumes or something, but it's worth it. It's a phenomenal story. Attack on Titan is I would argue it's a seinen, so I wouldn't say it is as shonen per se. It's one of my favorite ongoing series right now, and if I would manga wise, the anime has been killing it too. I love watching the anime every time it's on, but the manga, where the story's at in the manga, I'm just blown away by it. So yeah, so that is Attack on Titan. I think it's A. It could be an S. It could very easily be an S for me, but man, that is a tough one. Dragon Ball Super is a B, and Dragon Ball Z is an A. Love both those series. Dragon Ball Super, I really like. I really enjoyed Super. It's got a special place in my heart. I started watching it before I met my wife, or like right when I met my wife, and then we got married, and then 2 months later we found out we're having a baby, and then I watched it while my wife was pregnant, and then the last episode aired, and my daughter was. I remember watching it actually in this room. On this monitor, I was watching it, and I was holding her in my arms, and I was getting her to sleep. I was rubbing her back, and I watched the last episode. So, Dragon Ball Super, even though it's a over-the-top battle shonen, it's got a very sentimental value to me, and it means a lot to me. So I'm going to cherish that memory forever. Rurouni Kenshin. It's S. This is what happens when you do a video at 4 a.m, guys. And I got up at 8:30 this morning, worked all day, and then went to the gym after work. So, don't live my lifestyle. That's the one thing I can give advice to you guys. Do not live my lifestyle. It is draining. Rurouni Kenshin is one of my favorite all-time series, and I know what the author did, and I like to separate the artist from the art. I love the series. It aired at a time when I was young, and I wanted something that was not Dragon Ball, and I wanted something that was a little bit more grounded in reality, even though it gets pretty out there. It's one of the series I really want on Blu-ray, and I don't think we'll ever get. Reborn, I just started watching, and I'm fucking loving it, guys. Reborn is put out by Discotech on 2 Blu-ray sets. It's like 200 something episodes. It's pretty daunting to get into, but it's awesome. It's freaking awesome. It's got those like little mafia guy, and then I'm only about 20-ish, maybe 25 episodes in. From what I understand, people say it doesn't get good till 20 episodes. I thought I got good about episode 8. And I started really, really liking it. So it's definitely up there for me. Like, I've been blown away. And no one talks about it. So, but yeah, I think this is a pretty solid tier list. You know, you got 3 literal shits. You got 3 butt cheeks, 3 C's. The big C's instead of the big 3s. You got 6 B's, 7 A's, and 6 B's. I mean 6 S's. If I had to rank these like in order of what I think they are, I would probably go. I think that's the. I think that's a ranking. My favorite battle shonen, and shonen in general, is Yu Yu Hakusho, followed by Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, then Hajime no Ippo, Hunter x Hunter, Rurouni Kenshin, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think this is a solid list, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the style of content. I could do one of these like a week. You know, we could do a Gundam series, seinen manga, Persona waifus, whatever you guys want to rank, we could probably do it. So let me know in the comments down below, and let me know how you guys would rank these series. I know I probably rustled a couple of people's jimmies with this, and I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. I'm not going to judge you if you like Black Clover, but I will judge you if you like Fairy Tail. So don't like Fairy Tail if you want to be my friend. Just kidding. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Flip Otaku, and I'll see you guys next time.